All right, welcome at last to Hero Quest fans. We are back. Getting started a little bit late. It's Friday. Twitch.tv/Hero Quest fans. Please join us live on Twitch. You can participate in our quests using your gold coins, your channel points. If you want to control a hero, please join our Discord, Hero Quest fans Discord, in voice channel Quest Talk. And we welcome our heroes. We're getting ready to play Crypt of Perpetual Darkness, quest number 3, the Marsh of Sorrows. And I see Bohemius is with us, who has picked the Druid, and Glasgow Gargoyle is here with the Elf. Welcome, gentlemen.
How's it going?
Not bad. I hope you haven't been waiting too long there.
Hello.
Hello.
No, all good.
All right. Yeah, I was on a journey. I had to drop off some more swag to some more fans. Glasgow, I know you're still waiting. I haven't placed my international order yet, but that will happen. And
Thank you so much. That's very kind.
I had to deliver some equipment that I'd borrowed for Gen Con to a great supporter of the stream, so we thank him for his help, of course. And Bohemius, was I supposed to send you something too? I can't remember. I think I'm...
I didn't give you yet my address. If you got something left,
Yeah.
of course.
Well,
Take it.
I'm at this point, to be honest with you, I got lots of tiles left, but I've run out of shirts. So I actually had to start placing orders for more shirts for people.
Do you have nothing cards?
I have a nothing card, but Glasgow's getting it. So maybe I should just print up another batch. I was thinking like, gee, I gave away so
We
many
can
of
do
those. Yeah. Go ahead.
We can do a battle in the arena for the nothing card.
The fight for nothing.
We
Yeah.
fight for nothing.
Yeah. Well, I didn't get as many of those nothing cards as I thought would be needed. I only printed out I think like 18 of them.
It's okay. I can print mine. Just send me the
yeah.
file.
It's just kind of fun.
I've never been so excited for nothing in my life.
Yeah. Yeah. You'll get nothing and you'll like it. You'll own nothing and you'll be happy. Yes. Yeah.
You get nothing. You get nothing.
Yeah. Good day, sir. Yeah, I should just if I haven't shared the file already, gosh, I should just share it. But yeah, so let's see. I have a few, Space Crusade shirts that I made left, but they're all like the smaller sizes. Got lots of the boot tiles. And of course, Doug had to show me up by putting the boot tile on First Light's board, so thank you for that, Avalon Hill team. But you can use the boot tile to enhance your existing game system. There we go, your remake game system. Yeah, so today we've got Joe Manganiello's Crypt of Perpetual Darkness, quest number 3. So, yeah, I was thinking since it's a brand new quest, you can the sky's the limit as far as what you want for heroes. But so we got the Druid and the Elf. How do you guys want to do it as far as turn order? You have any preferences?
I rather go last with the Druid.
Druid, okay. All right, Glasgow, I guess that makes you first.
Awesome.
All right, and I'll give you a rundown of everyone's gear. Now, I had some more talk with some more people about virtual character sheets. We're just not there yet, but at some point, maybe we will have some type of digital thing that you can enter yourself. Not something so boring as just like a Google Doc, but something that can be updated in real time that we can throw up on screen. So now that we've sort of figured out, thanks to Ribby's help, the dice situation, maybe that can be the next new project. The character sheets make it easier. But in the meantime, we'll just do it the old-fashioned way. So, Glasgow, I think you're probably pretty well aware of what you've got left. But do you need me to go over it for the elf?
I mean, I think I've got it, but would you mind running through my potions?
Not at all. Okay. And let me ask you, spell-wise, are you making any changes to your spells at this time?
No, I'm going to go for my usual rock spells, flashback, and hypnotic blaze, please.
Perfect. Thank you, Ribby. I appreciate that subscription. That's awesome. Always appreciate the support. without which we couldn't keep growing and
Oh, yeah!
doing awesome stuff. Yeah. And his name is John Cena. That's right. Okay, so yes. All right, so the elf spells. Okay, well, first of all, he's got 570 gold. We should have a shopping phase, too, here pretty quick.
And his name is John C.
Thanks, Ribby. So Ribby's joining us today, too, or is he lurking? He's probably lurking at work. But either way, we appreciate it. Let's see. Okay. So the elf has Superior Restoration, 2 1d6 healing potions. I think that's all he has for healing at the moment. He has also a Potion of Defense, Potion of Battle, Magic Resistance against damage, Magic Resistance against all spell effects, Antidote, 2 Potions of Alchemy. Let's see. The Elven Bracers. The Sky Orb has 3 uses left on it. He has a whip, a longbow. The Rallying Horn has been used twice. Helmet, shield, longsword, warhammer, toolkit. The Ancient Staff has 5 uses left. You've got the Elven Chainmail. Have I forgotten anything? And a melt-a-gun. No, just kidding. Only what you see here, pal.
That all sounds correct to me.
All right, very good, very good.
Okay.
What's that?
If he's extra, I'll take the Meltagun.
Yes. Unfortunately, the power cell has been depleted for 10,000 years, so I don't know if it'll be much use. You can club someone with it.
Like a dagger.
There you go. Throw it. Clunk. Oh, what is this gadget? He's still trying to reverse engineer it after all this time. Okay, so the druid, of course, is equipped with the usual pixie, life force, and shapeshift, which we've established shapeshift. To get it back, you have to be healed back to your full body points.
Yep.
And so we're observing the updates that were made to the druid via against the Ogre Horde remake. So it does not confer a bonus on long range attacks. But the druid is equipped with well, do you need me to run through it? I'll run through it. It's short.
Yeah.
Yeah. Dagger, spear, crossbow, whip. Weapons, 100 gold, plus 2 healing, magic resistance against damage, a ring which contains within it the Fire of Wrath for a single use, after which it would become an ordinary ring, a potion of warmth, and that's all I have.
That's it.
All right.
Yeah. I desperately need an armor. Do you have an extra armor in Glasgow?
Yeah, you guys can freely trade with one another, and the alchemist. Okay, the armory is open for business, the usual armory. Also, the alchemist shop for this is just like Keller's Keep: Return of the Witch Lord. So you have the 4 potions that you can buy, and I'll remind you what those are. The potion of restoration is 500 gold coins. That gives you 1 body, 1 mind back. Potion of Dexterity is 100 gold coins. Can either be used to give you 5 extra squares of movement or a guaranteed successful pit jump. And if you have more than one of these potions, you can't stack them all in a single turn. The Venom Antidote is 300 gold coins. It'll heal up to 2 body points of damage caused by poison needles or poison darts only. The Potion of Battle is 200 gold coins, and it will let you re-roll your attack 1 time. And actually, I should have thrown that up on screen and throw it up. Let's see, where is it? There we go. As Joe looks on. What have you done to my quest pack? And of course, the usual armory with its weapons and armor. The power cells have a half-life of 5,000 years, says Ruby. Hey, Jacer. Jacer with the orc. Yeah, call for heroes. We've got a druid, we've got an elf. And this is Crypt of Perpetual Darkness Quest 3.
All right, could I go ahead and buy a potion of dexterity and another potion of battle, please?
Okay, so 300 gold off your total. Now you say another. I only have one potion of dexterity for you.
Oh, sorry, I think I have already one potion of battle. So
Second.
I'd like to buy another potion of battle and a potion of dexterity.
Yeah, he used up the other potion of dexterity that he had, quickly leafing through his equipment because he didn't want to take a long time to pack. So he was just like, he crammed it all in the suitcase. His tie was sticking out. He got his scissors out. He clipped the end of his tie so that it fit perfectly. Yeah,
ready to run back because Mum had made sandwiches.
Yes, of course. Of course, it always happens. Let's see. Ribby says he just sent me a picture of him running the game and wearing a HeroQuest Fans t-shirt. Oh, JP. Yeah, the guy we met at Gen Con. JP from HeroQuest in Central Florida Facebook group. Burrito. The Facebook burrito. Well, hey, we all love our Facebook burritos, I'm sure. But yes, Facebook groups as well. Hey, nothing like a good autocorrect mistake to liven the mood. Okay, so the druid, mighty as he is requesting some additional help from his friend the elf. So I was noticing, and I mean, who am I to tell you guys what to do, but I see that you have a couple potions of alchemy that could be used to turn unwanted equipment into gold, but you guys decide amongst yourselves how you want to do it. Hey, Rob Champ.
Right. So is the druid a new character? Because I've got plenty of stuff I can share out here. What are you needing, Bohemius?
Well, I'm particularly without armor, and I got a spear as a weapon. So I got a dagger that I can trade if you got the alchemy potion.
Yeah, sure. So take one of my alchemy potions and take one of my potions of battle. In terms of weapons, you've got a whip already. I've got a longsword. I could use my warhammer. You could use a longsword if you're allowed.
Well, I don't want to. I mean, I got already a spear for a diagonal attack, so I don't want to slow you down with a hammer. You can, if you have a.
Well, the druid.
I don't know. Can I use the spear with a shield?
Yes, you can. The druid.
Okay.
The druid is restricted from using metal armor, so we've understood that includes helmets, but does not include bracers. Yeah. So, yeah, you can
neither shield.
Yeah, you can use a spear with a shield.
Okay. I could use bracers and the shield. Yes.
Mm-hmm. But you only have 100 gold right now.
Yes.
Well, I've got 270 gold, so take what you need to get yourself a shield. And as I said, let's pass on the potion alchemy and the potion battle. How are you doing for healing potions?
Healing potion, I'm fine. I got two different, and I got spells. To
okay,
heal.
So.
Oh.
Okay, so take whatever money you need. I've got 270 left.
I think the potion of alchemy should be enough. because I can transform the dagger. Gave me 100 gold, right? I don't
Yes.
remember.
Okay.
Okay.
So your dagger
So
is
in this way, I got 200 gold, and I can buy a shield 150.
all right. The merchant sees the fine gold dagger that you've handed him, and he awards it to your account. Okay. So you had 200, so you're buying a shield.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, so the shields are 150, so that's 50 golds that you have remaining. Your defense increases to 3.
And I think the potion of battle is being
Generously offered.
donated. Yes.
Mhm.
And that's it. I'm fine. We can go.
Ah, Jacer is here.
Yeah, I was gonna say, is how much gold do I have?
Okay, well, what heroes are you taking, or what hero are you taking?
Well, I was thinking the knight.
Okay.
I think that's the one I know I have set up.
Okay, yes. The knight has all of his. Well, of course, everybody gets their powers back. Their mind and body is restored to the normal tallies. But yeah, the knight has 700 gold. He has 3 holy water, wolfsbane potion, magic resistance against damage, potion of airwalk, 2 plus 4 healing potions, magic resistance against all, potion of battle, potion of dexterity, restoration, that's the one body, one mind potion. So he has 3 healing total. Weapon-wise, he has Fortune's Longsword, the Ice Queen's Spear, a whip, 2 crossbows, plate mail, spike shield, helmet, toolkit. He has the Ring of Warmth, and he has the Warhorn of Command, as well as a bandolier that he can't use. So we're in the buying phase now, Jacer. So if
Yes.
you
Can I buy a? Can I sell the bandolier?
okay. And does anybody recall the value of the bandolier? Let's see. Rogue here.
Is it 400? Is my guess?
Let me double check the cards here. Okay, so the bandolier is 300 gold coins. So it'd be
Okay.
150.
All right. Then it's the reagent kit that's 400.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Okay.
All
so
right.
you're
So then
selling that,
let
so you
me
get
sell that.
150. Okay, so you got
150. So
you got
that
850.
850.
Mhm.
I'd like to buy a set of bracers.
Bracers. Okay. Yeah, and I got to remember how much the bracers cost in the remake edition.
I want to say 800,
That seems a
or
little
maybe it's
high.
maybe it's
No,
too
I
bit.
think it's
Maybe it's not
closer to
800. Yeah, that's
the
an expensive.
chainmail price.
I want to say it's more than chainmail. Isn't it 550? Am I crazy here?
No,
yeah, that rings a bell.
it might be. Yeah, I know it's right around. I didn't know if it's 50 more or 50 less, but yeah, right around the chainmail price.
Yeah, let me check the buying guide here.
Inflation's shocking right now, so you never know.
It is, yeah. It's hit all corners of the realm and beyond.
All right, and then I want to pass the crossbow and bracers to the druid.
I got already a crossbow.
Oh, you do?
Yes. Thank you.
Okay.
I keep it for posterity.
All right.
Or sell it for profit.
Then
Yeah.
then I'll just pass.
Okay, let me sorry, just having a little issue here. Okay, there's the board. Where's the armory? Oh, this is my armory. Okay. So Viler's armory. Oh yeah, 550. Okay. So, all right. Tell me again. So you bought the bracers. You got 300 left, Jacer, and you're passing it to the druid. Anything else? Jacer, are you muted? Can you guys hear me? Oh,
Yes, it was
he
good.
dropped out. Yeah.
Yes.
He came in,
Yes,
he bought a
what
bunch
he-
of stuff, and then he departed from the store unexpectedly. Everyone was like, where did he go? I don't know. Hopefully he didn't say, I'll be back right before. As he was looking around, he was like looking at the shopkeeper's window. He was kind of like measuring it mentally, and then he suddenly sees a light. Ah! What's happening? I'm a friend of Sir Ragnar. I'll be back. So Wordicon purchased some equipment for you. It's for anyone. All right, let's see what you got. Let's see what they won. Wow, plate mail. Okay, somebody's got plate mail. I'm not joking. Let's see.
Those the knight already got the plate mail.
Yeah, he does.
Mm,
The elves
Well, we
got
can
elven
keep it.
chainmail. You
Is
could.
it rude to sell a present?
It's all part of the effort.
Only if they're not looking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You send him a thank you note, so it's all good. Okay, so well, if you were to sell it, yeah, 425 gold coins for the group coffers. You can't exactly divide it up evenly, but how do you want to handle the 425?
Well, I would suggest we sell it, and maybe Bohemius, you've got the most recent hero, I think, so perhaps the druid takes custody of the gold.
I would give you.
Don't trust me with the gold because I'm going to buy a battle axe with that gold.
Okay, so you've got 475. Oops.
So you give it, well, I buy for real the battle axe. You guys give me all that money.
Okay. All right. Very good. So you've got
Yeah.
25 left, and you have a battle axe. Okay. Yep. And you can still use the battle axe, the bracers, but not with the shield. But it's like, yeah, you can switch back and forth. You could have more defense. Yeah, the classic HeroQuest thing. It's like, do you want the more defense or do you want the more attack? So
Yeah.
switching around, different situations.
Yeah, options.
Options, yes. Very good. And the invisible porters are carrying all your stuff around in my headcanon, so that's how the heroes are able to haul these massive armories with them. Of course, the wizard has his magic bag. Now, where did I put that magic bag? I left it in the hotel. Oh. Okay. All right. Are we done shopping? I guess we got to wait for Jacer.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah,
You can
let's go
read
questing.
again. You can read again the premise of the next quest while we wait.
Sounds good to me. Sounds good to me. Okay. This is The Crypt of Perpetual Darkness, Quest 3 by Joe Manganiello. The Marsh of Sorrows. Quest 3. Vandar, so this was the elfin scribe that you rescued last time. He translates the ancient elvish runes of the map and reads them to you. When the black light of the new moon shines upon the great rock face in the Marsh of Sorrows, the entrance to the lost goblin mine of Boobheelsia will appear. This is the first step on the path that will lead you to the final resting place of the Death Knight, Kedrick Gilbane. After the immature hero has finished giggling after he read the name off, he's like, anyway. So you have followed the map diligently through the foggy and reptile-infested swamp to a rocky outcropping like the one on the map. All right, the heroes find themselves at a door. It's one of these stony doors, very ornate looking, very ancient. Okay, so the druid's last, elf is first. And we've got a knight here as well. Let's see, somewhere here. Well, I hope Jacer's okay. He didn't, nothing bad happened. So we got, oh, okay, yeah, we can use one of these. Okay. So what do you guys think? When should the knight go in his turn order?
Second.
Ah, I mean, I just put that up there. I wasn't saying it had to be that way, but okay. So we've got hero slots open. So if you're listening to us live, feel free to join in. We can easily pencil you in. Okay, so it'll be elf, knight, and druid. Okay, so you begin at the doorway. It is the hero's turn.
Okay, let's open the door and step inside.
Door swings open. All right, and immediately you see the frozen horror. No, just kidding. Oh, it's just a flashback. Everything's fine. Okay, you see a stone wall. So I guess the door was actually here. You see a stone wall, and you also see we've got some new components here. Just a moment. We got one of these stony walkways right there. See if I can get you a better view.
Well, it's Grin's Crag.
Yeah, it does remind you of Grin's Crag. All right. Joe's watchful eye.
Okay, so we'll very carefully step onto the ledge.
All right. You feel a bit of a draft, but You seem to be steady in your elven feet.
All right, so have a look down the corridor, see what my elf eyes see.
Indeed. Okay, so to the end of the corridor, you just see more of this this stone walkway. Looks like the draft, the air is blowing kind of around the corner, so it looks like you can continue around the corner if you wished on the far side.
All right, let's do a search for traps.
Okay. Search for traps. Oh, I did it wrong. It's actually the other way. Yeah, so you just I guess that first step you had to step over a little bit of a crack there. No traps detected.
All right. I'll beckon the knight to come on in.
All right, Jacer, are you here? No, he's not here. Okay, well, would someone like to take control of the knight, at least until he returns?
All right, well, how about we have him come in and search for secret doors just in front of the elf?
All right, he searches for secret doors, but finds none.
So I go at the end of the corridor.
All right, the druid steps out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. At the end of the corridor. What does he see? Okay, so the first thing he sees is an abomination. An evil creature of the marshes. But not only that, he also sees yes, I'm busting out my mythic set here. One of these walkways. One of these it's like a stairway that goes up, and there's a platform and a stairway that goes down. It kind of obscures your vision of the path ahead. And actually, let me grab one more thing. Just a moment.
Joe recycle the assets of Keller's Keeps.
Yeah, so I'm remembering, so Crypto Perpetual Darkness was part of the Mythic set, so they'd be
Yeah.
allowed to use Keller's Keep and Return of the Witch Lord assets.
Okay. You cheated. Okay.
But I haven't looked properly at the quest books. Well, it's certainly not Crypto Perpetual Darkness. So I don't know what other assets are used, but it's interesting to see that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
I don't have the mythic, so I don't know either.
well, as I think my initial impression of Joe's quest pack was he very much is embodying like, a 10-year-old in 1990 who has gathered his friends together and made the ultimate quest pack. And he's grabbing stuff from different expansions and he's throwing them in there and the quests were a little too easy, so he starts to, ramp up the difficulty and, bust out more stuff. And he's just having a good time. So that's kind of my impression. So hopefully, if that's what he intended.
Complete tangent, but I noticed when I was looking through the Wizards of Morcar quest book that it actually has Pits of Darkness tiles from Against the Ogre Horde.
Mm-hmm. It does. They're not explained, so a lot of people wonder about that. Where the two packs like part of the same thing at one time, or they forgot to include some things, or
that's the reason why they cannot publish it. That is the real reason, I believe, because there's too many assets from other packs. Yeah. They had to do a special pack with new assets.
Mm-hmm.
So, I explained my roles. I roll the movement. I cannot roll more than that. I ride to the corner and I shoot with the crossbow.
All right.
2 skulls.
Brand new crossbow. All right. And let's see if this is an elite creature or not.
Yeah, if you were going to ever see this quest, I believe they're going to do a complete revamp of everything.
Like with new redesigned art.
Yeah, no, yes, exactly. Completely new, exclusive, proprietary.
Very proprietary. Yes.
Proprietary. Yes.
Yes. Maybe they can get Joe to wear a dragon costume and go around promoting it. That would be pretty awesome.
Yeah. 3D printed Joe, the body of a dragon.
Yeah.
A bobbing head.
Hold on a second. I got a message from Jacer here. Let's see. Yeah, sorry for the delays, everybody. We can always go later if people are able. He's having to restart. Yeah, he's having to restart his phone. Okay. Alright, sorry about that. And we're back on HeroQuest fans. Crypt of Perpetual Darkness. And if I didn't say it, shout out to Carl Casey at White Bat Audio for the music we've been listening to. Okay, so the Abomination took 1 damage, and now it's Zargon's turn. Right?
Yep.
Yes, indeed. All right. Let's see the. All right. Creature moves forward. Well, yeah. 1, 2, 3 to attack the druid. One skull. No defense.
1 damage.
Let's see. Druid. Down to 5. Nameless 1980 says, I would play as a hero, but I have not bought a new headset. Oh. So hashtag buy Nameless a new headset. Ah, but he can still affect the quest with Twitch Gold. It's a bonus potion for the heroes. It's a potion of dexterity, as if you needed any more of those, but it is a very useful potion. No, no, no. Who gets
Did
the
you get one, Glasgow?
Yeah, well, I've got one of those. I don't know
So
whether the knight
I'll
has
take
or
it.
the druid.
I'm almost sure the knight.
The knight has one. Yeah.
I'll take it.
Okay, so the druid gets dexterity. Thank you for that, Nameless. Yeah, sometimes you don't get what you want, but it all goes somewhere. It all goes somewhere. Okay, I think that's all I'm going to do, so back to the heroes. Elf first. Ah, combat dice color change. Well,
All right.
it would go to whoever rolls the next combat. Okay, so it's going to be orange. Nice.
Okay, so I think 6 just takes me next to the druid, and I'll arm the longsword and shield.
Okay, so you switch. Are you going to attack?
I'm going to attack with the longsword, and it's 3 orange.
That's correct. Wow. Okay. If that had been a defensive roll, that would have been amazing, but he completely missed.
Yeah. All right, I'm gonna use my potion of battle.
Okay. It's like the oranges he was using, his hands were all sticky and his weapon was like the grip was wrong and went wide.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I'm not wasting that orange dice roll on that.
okay,
Let's
I'll
let's
let
go
you re-roll
again.
the orange dice, yes. So a potion of battle. Ah,
Now we're talking.
3 skulls. All right.
That's
Yeah.
what I mean.
Now we're back to white dice. So the monster rolls defense, or attempts to. Cha-ching! But 2 more got through. Oh yeah, it was 4 skulls. Did that appear on screen differently than what we saw in the chat, or is that my imagination? Because in the chat it's 4 skulls.
Oh, I can't remember.
Oh man, we'll have to ask Ribby if he changed it, because I think there's different versions of the orange dice out there, and I had him update the dice to match the ones that I have that I got from Spiel Warren Saloon, which I think is the dominant version, but there's an older version. So if he changed it back, I guess we'll just go with what's in the... I changed nothing. Okay, just checking. He's gonna check. Hey Jacer, welcome back. Okay, so they had you just go in and search for secret doors. This abomination was revealed. There's this stairway that's obscuring vision forward into the corridor. We had the dice color change. Orange were goofed. Well, I'm just wondering, Ribby, if the dice in the chat match the ones that are in the DD dice, the 3D version. So...
Yeah, I think it did. I mean, when we tested it, I tested it with 5 orange and it came up with the double skulls.
No, it's different. Double skull, black shield. In the chat, I see double white shield, black shield.
Ah.
Yep. Yeah. So, yeah, let me just, so I'm just going to pull out, and I know there's people that own dice from like before 2008 that are different. So this is what they look like. So you got double skull, black shield, single black shield, double black shield, double white shield, double white shield. Okay. So there's no single skulls actually in this one. Yeah, so if we go with just what was in the chat, it was 4 skulls, and I blocked 2, so you got them. Monster was waiting nervously for the judges. They all do the thumbs down. It's like, well, actually, that isn't historically accurate, and then whoa. Yeah. Yeah, because we just want them to match. I mean, I was thinking, hey, we could have a different version of the orange dice in there so to get all possible combinations. We got to add the Mountain Dew dice and the Jungles dice. But anyway, for now, that monster is slain. Congratulations. Thanks, Ribby, for all your hard work. Okay, so the elf has done what he did, and next we have the knight. So, Jacer, are you ready to rock?
Yeah, I hope so.
All right. So for now, if we end up
Hopefully
rolling
no more technical issues.
if we roll the orange dice, we go with what is in Mentorbot. So DD dice is supposed to match, but I know there was some discussion. So every time the dice are updated, we have to update both versions. Yeah. Thanks, Ruby. No technical issues. In this economy, what sorcery is this? Ah, Stream Scribe, welcome. We're playing some Crypt of Perpetual Darkness. We got hero slots open. Okay, so the knight gets a 6.
Yes, I guess slide me up 6.
Okay, you can't quite make
As
it.
close as possible.
Yeah,
All
I mean,
right.
there were no monsters, so technically you could just do full movement. It's up to you.
Yeah, I guess move me to the head of the pile there. We do a search for traps.
Okay. Stream Scribe says just picked up Jungle last week. I've yet to get a game scheduled though. Yeah, so I'm looking for now that I've given away most of my dice. I'm I'm curious about those in-store events. Not that I need the Mountain Dew dice, but I kind of want to have at least one as a souvenir for my time at Gen Con. So they have these stores that are demoing Jungles of Delthrak and giving away packs of the Mountain Dew dice, the giveaway dice. And
I noticed one of those tins of the Jungles of Delthrak, tins of 6 dice. On eBay. I noticed it today. Was sitting about £70. Still 2 days to go. Bids are up to £70, about $90 US.
Wow. Well, that's a bargain compared to there were people selling it for $999. I think the first day. I have an extra if you can't locate it, Kurgan. Well, thank you, Neelis.
Okay.
Well, I mean, so Inspector Retro was telling me, so he couldn't go to Gen Con this year, but he was telling me that the stores give away like a pack of 3 in one bag, so they're just giving them away like candy. So if you've got one in your area, I think the stores in my area are just playing Magic the Gathering, but maybe, I mean, who knows? Maybe they'll get Hero Quest. I wouldn't mind picking up one for free. Ended up with 7. Wow, see, you're like me. So I had 8. Oh, thank you. Okay, so we got a Chaos card for Zargon and a skill card for Hero. Any hero, he says. And I want to thank Drew at Isle of Games in Tucson, Arizona. He's the store owner. He's one of those, so one of the two shops that basically were the source of the leak, you know, that year of expansions for HeroQuest. And he finally got in the copy of Against the Ogre Horde I asked him about. And I kind of felt bad that I was like, well, I don't actually need it anymore. I got it from another store. Thank you. But, you know, you can sell it to somebody else. So if you're in the Tucson, Arizona area and you don't have Against the Ogre Horde, be sure to check out Isle of Games. Not sponsored. Okay. Okay, we've got Rallying Cry for one of the heroes. Streamscribe says it very much smacks of the Wilderness Pack for the UK D&D board game from the 2000s. Yeah, you could say that, or you could say Lost Patrol, Warhammer 40k, you know, from 2000. There was a Jungle of Horrors Lone Wolf book. So I mean, the whole idea of jungles mixed with high fantasy is pretty. It's a pretty old trope. So I guess it was only a matter of time before HeroQuest got in on the action. Everything that they put into HeroQuest is new, but it's meant to be familiar to fans of the genre. So I like that. Okay, and then a chaos card for me. All right, who wants the who needs or who wants the skill card?
Say, give it to the elf.
Maybe it makes sense if. Yeah, I think it makes sense. I'll take that. Yeah.
Okay, Rallying Cry for the elf. All right, that's what it does. Oh, I remember when combat cards got made. I spoke to the artist of those cards, Gerwin Roars. Easy dude. Yeah, Gerwin Roars is the guy that always gets forgotten. Ron Schertz wrote the mechanics, but Gerwin Roars did the artwork for him. I like it. It's like the pencil sketch, but it's, you know, in depicting HeroQuest type stuff. Yeah, you can get it on Yield In. It was the first mod that I printed out too. I think we just printed it out in black and white, and I didn't even have any chipboard to use. I just had like a manila file folder, and I pasted it with one of those like school glue sticks and then cut it out. So yeah, it was fun to use those. Of course, I gave them to like every hero, which I think is a little over the top. They're really only supposed to be for the non-combat guys, but I mean, we have our own system now, which is totally different, but I like it. I like it a lot. Okay, so the knight searches for traps. Let me check here. All right, the knight does detect something. This square looks suspicious. Those of you playing at home, if you have my new tiles, you can flip the boot tile over and use the red Zargon skull, which is taken directly from the app.
All right, I'm gonna pass my turn, and I guess I'll pass that information along to the druid and the elf.
Okay.
I got no way to disarm this trap.
Can the druid take my toolkit from me?
Well, you can pass it to him on your turn.
Yeah.
Oh.
Do you have a toolkit? Well, I'll try to jump it anyway. Go on the other side.
Okay.
If everybody's
Thanks, Ruby.
fine with that.
All right. Let me test the orange dice here. Hold on.
So one.
Before you do your roll.
Yep.
skull, 3 white shields. Nope. It's not quite right. It's substituting some of the double white shields for double skulls for some reason. Don't ask me why. Here, let me just help Ribby a second here. Okay. Okay, so those are the distributions I have there. That's for the regular orange dice, as opposed to any other form. Okay, so you go ahead, roll your, if you roll, let's see, if you roll a skull, you've successfully jumped it. Okay, you jump over it. Ha ha! Okay, you see the stairs ascending in front of you.
Okay, I'm going to the top of the stairs and look on the other side.
Okay, you're looking down the stairway.
Yep.
And you see the value of Kurgan's Mythic Hero Quest set going down by the minute, but at least it's getting used. Okay, you see another flight of stairs goes up.
Okay, so I'm searching for secret doors.
Okay, so since it obscures your vision, you'd be searching for secret doors up to the top of the stairs.
Yes, in the other direction too.
Yep, in the other direction as well. Yep, okay, so no secret doors are detected.
Okay. Your turn.
All right. The powers of chaos suddenly surge to overwhelming strength. No more heroes. Okay, all heroes must roll a combat die. Any who roll a skull miss their next turn. Okay. Okay, he's saying reload. He's saying roll, or I'm sorry, reload the page with Control F5. Okay, there I did it. Okay, so we've got everybody rolled.
We all rolled skulls.
You all miss a turn. Wow. Okay, so that means I get to draw another card. Raise the dead. Okay, so the abomination comes back. Death seems to have come too early for some, but he doesn't actually get to attack. He just appears. Okay, double skull. Yeah, see, I'm still seeing single skulls on there, Ribby. There shouldn't be any single skulls on the orange dice. Yeah. Yeah, I did the reset you suggested. Yeah, 2x double skull, 2x double white shield, 1x black shield, 1x double black shield. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, 6 sides. Yeah, well, I mean, I hate to close the room, but is that maybe how we would fix it? It's only the orange dice that are giving us issues so far. Okay, well, anyway, let's go with the elf.
All right. Not really sure what I can do here. Okay. Okay, let's roll for movement first.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna cast Pass Through Rock on myself.
All right.
And I think I'm on the last square of the cliff edge tile, so I'm just going to take one step. Oh no, I think I'm actually one south of there because the druid was stood in the corner. So let's step one square west.
All right. You feel the embrace of solid stone.
All right, let's keep walking forward then. So we'll just keep going west. Another 4.
All right. You're still inside solid rock. You're still inside solid rock. You're still inside solid rock.
Okay, and we'll keep going.
Okay. You're still inside solid rock. Hey, Sikasham. Red movement dice on the screen. Looks cockeyed. Reroll. Well, when it matches MentorBot, I think we're okay. Okay, yeah, Ribby's doing some test rolls. Yeah, see, it's still showing single skulls. I don't know, Ribby, maybe if you remove the orange dice and then re-add them to the room, maybe that would fix it? I don't know. Okay, so the elf's in trouble. He's inside solid rock. He needs to get out of there.
Okay, so we rolled a 9, so we'll go 3 more west and 1 north.
All right, still inside solid rock. Still inside solid rock. Still inside solid rock. This time his lungs were aching for air. Okay, and he's gonna go north. At last, fresh air. Whew. All right, but suddenly, he feels a cold grasp of something around him. All right, it is a grasping vine trap he has landed on. Vines thrust out of the floor, out of the wall, from the ceiling, and grab him. Okay, so we'll just punch out another one of these new tiles. And these were included in the new expansion, so you could always use those too. They are just ever so slightly different.
a first in all my years of HeroQuest.
Yep. The vines grab him. And I will not make an Evil Dead reference here. Maybe an Evil Dead 2 reference. Anyway, okay, so you move on to the square. Zargon puts the grasping vine tile under the hero, and you must roll 1 combat die. Okay, roll your combat die. Black shield. Okay, if you roll either a black or a white shield, you have dodged out of the way of the vines, and may then continue with your move.
Alright, well, I'm glad to have dodged the vines, but my move's over anyway.
Yep. Okay, now what does it say? Let's see, if you roll skulls, 20 point of damage. Yeah, it doesn't say what happens to the vines after they miss you. Like, are they completely gone, or are they just sitting there? I'm gonna make a decision and say that the vines are there. They're just they failed to grab you. You just kind of like dodged them.
I was gonna say it would be more like a pit trap. Once it's out, it's kind of out.
Yeah.
Unless there's a way to destroy them or something like that.
Yeah. Okay. All right. After the elf is the knight.
All right, I'm gonna attack the familiar.
Okay.
Abomination.
2 skulls. Yeah, I called him the Famir as well. Ching, and a hit. It's like, didn't we just do this dance?
I want them to reintroduce the Famir as like just a lizard man, but just give him 1 body point, so that way whenever you want to play it European style, you just put all of them in, and they got 1 body point like the originals.
There you go. And some of us would just give him a 2nd body point anyway, just because. And I'm not saying he has to look exactly like the classic Famir, but as much as you can. Ruby says this must be a bug in dddice.com. When I roll them directly in a room, they are correct, but when rolled via the API, it's the previous version. Wonder if you need to generate a new 3D dice URL, but the faces are set up to match now. Okay. Yes. So Ruby, is that something I have to do, or is that something you can do to generate a new URL for it? Maybe I can do it. Let me just check here. Yeah, I kind of remember that. You have to do that thing to add it to your stream. Because it's almost like there's 2 versions of the page. There's the one that you see on the website, and there's the one that you share. Streaming tools. Yeah, let me sign in. Just a moment, guys. Discord. Yep. Okay. Okay, so we got our dice room back. Okay, Glasgow is going to be right back. Probably too much. Okay, I don't see any single skulls. That's good so far. Okay. Double skull, double white shield. Yeah, I think it's fixed. Great. Thanks, Ruby. Yeah, I just had to update the URL. That was the fix. Okay. All right. So the knight did his turn, and we're back to the druid.
The druid shoot with a crossbow. The abomination.
He has the high ground. All right, go for it. Now what else can I break?
You were the chosen one.
Well, you expose the need for us to implement a fix. You are my brother. I loved you. Okay.
You were my brother, abomination. 2.
Ah, he wishes he was an elite. Got him. Got him.
Can I use the whip to jump the trap? Because
Yeah.
this one is different from.
We forgot all about the whip. I should have. Yeah, you took a risk and did the regular jump. So these vines, you're trying to pass by the vines, or are you trying to go the other direction?
Yeah, pass it through the elf.
Okay. Actually, what happens here is you can actually just use an action to chop your way through the vines and pass safely.
I need to be adjacent, or
Yeah.
well, I'll use it. I'll use the action to chop down the.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna choose to interpret it as you're passing through. Okay, so your movement, you got your full movement, so you go 1, chop, chop, chop. The elf is like, watch the hair, buddy.
No, well,
A little off the.
I'll stop there anyway.
Okay, and so you stop there.
Yep. Your turn.
All right. Draw another card. Excellent. Oops. Wrong one. Okay. Heroes. All right, elf. Oh, maybe he hasn't come back yet. Does someone want to take the elf's turn for the moment?
Yeah. I'd say he would move cautiously forward to look around the corner.
Yeah, he would throw himself screaming into the abyss. No. All right, so he's going this way.
Sorry, guys.
Oh.
Just had to pop it away there for a moment. I agree completely. Let's creep forward.
All right, so you ascend the staircase. You're at the top. You can see down the stairway. And you see something. It's the fact that you're on a larger staircase, actually. Okay. Okay, that's what you see.
All right, let's keep going.
All right, as you're going down the stairs, you notice that there is a double block of stone here, barring your path. All right, are you going to continue to move?
Yes, please.
All right, you ascend the stairs once more, and you look down, and you see on the far end a stone wall here. Okay, that's what you see.
All right. Can we do a search for traps, please?
All right, this time you do not detect any traps. Oh, just kidding. Just kidding. You do detect something. This square looks suspicious. The elf rubs his eyes. Ah, I knew I saw something.
All right, for the night, I am going to use my whip to jump over that space.
All right. Roll anything but a black shield on one combat die. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. He made it across.
Okay. 7, 8, 9, 10. I guess move me 10 or 11 spaces over to disarm that other trap.
Okay, send the stairs. 4, 6. Okay, so you're gonna try to disarm the trap with your toolkit.
Yes.
All right. Okay, you rolled a shield. Okay, it was some vines. So you see where the vines were tied and ready to go. So you disarm that. It's now a safe square.
All right, and that'll end my turn then.
It's like the predator looking around and he sees all the traps that Arnold set for him. Excuse me, the Dutch set for him. Okay. All right. Druid.
Move on top of the stairs and search for secret doors.
Okay. Send the staircase. You search for secret doors here and back that way. And you do not detect any secret doors. But this area forward has not been searched for anything but traps.
Who designed this quest?
Who knows? Okay.
Proprietary.
Yeah, that information is classified.
So we can go back home. There's no way.
Well, you don't know what lies ahead of you. I mean, nobody said. You know that there's a bunch of solid rock over here.
Right, don't we have to look for a sign of something too? I don't. A keyhole shining in the moonlight.
Yeah. Let's see, is it Durin's Day? I'm not sure. Do we hear any thrushes knocking? Oh, wrong movie. Okay. When the black light of the new moon shines upon the great rock face in the Marsh of Sorrows, the entrance to the lost goblin mine of Boobsealsia will appear. This is the first step on the path that will lead you to the final resting place of the Death Knight Kedrick Gilbane. You hear the elf translator sighing at the end. Like it's a literal translation. Well, maybe it was a wild goose chase. I mean, who's to say? Just because he has a map doesn't mean it's. Hey, Major
It's
Admiral.
your turn.
Welcome. Okay, draw another card. All right, good enough for me. Evil enough for me, I should say. All right, back to the elf.
Okay, can I search for secret doors?
All right, so you're searching down the stairway into this area. All right, there's a secret door. Revealed here.
Okay, let's head down to that door and open it.
All right, you open the door. All right,
I
revealed.
think the elf is gonna open the door.
Oh, not the knight. Whoops. Excuse me. All right, he opens the door. All right, revealing a treasure chest in the room. Hello there.
Okay, we'll step inside.
Okay, the elf steps inside.
And we'll pass to the knight.
Okay. The knight had a dream where he entered the room already, but he kind of shrugs it off. Deja vu.
All right. I will follow the elf 3 spaces, and then I will use my whip to jump the next space and land in the bottom corner.
Da 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 da. Okay, do your roll, or was that your roll?
Uh,
Da 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 da.
that was from before.
Okay, so he's safely skipped over that square.
All right, and I will do a search for traps.
All right, no traps are detected.
All right. I put the bag of sand back in my pocket and call in for the druid.
All right, he scratches his stubble on his chin. All right.
Druid goes directly north of the knight and search for treasure. Searches, yes.
What's that? 1, 2. Okay. All right, you search for treasure. One moment. It's always an ominous thing when Zargon says, "I'll be right back." Okay, all right. So you're searching for treasure, you say, right?
Yeah, yes.
Okay. Jewels! You find a small wooden box. It is simple looking and very old. Within, you discover it is lined with velvet and contains very small jewels worth 50 gold coins.
I guess that treasure chest
Okay.
wasn't too much of a letdown.
That's 50 more for the druid. So he has 75 total. Curses, Joe. All right. Okay, my turn. All right. Yeah, you should expect the unexpected in this one. For the right thing here. Ah, thank you. Drasnable. Alright, so threat level increases. There's what I was looking for. Okay, so suddenly, at that very moment, another secret door opens next to the knight. It was previously unseen. And through that secret door bursts a zombie. Shoves you to the side. Okay. Yeah, let's see if there's anything else that happens. Zombies crawl out of the secret passage revealed by the new moon's light. Oh, zombies, excuse me, plural. Okay, another zombie appears here on the other secret door. Okay, now it's the hero's turn again.
Okay, so the elf will arm the warhammer and attack the zombie.
Okay, undead hero. The undead abomination before you is the corpse of a dead hero. So this zombie defends rolling white shields instead of black shields. Okay, so you're attacking the zombie. I guess that would basically mean that he rolls blue. Okay, so you got one skull. Didn't matter, you got him. As he falls to the ground, he grabs your wrist with his gnarled hand, and he's like, "I'm free at last." And then his face fades away into dust.
All right. Okay, let's risk moving in this room. So I'm going to just step one west, one south, and just stand between the druid and the knight. All right, I'll pass over to the knight.
Does the knight run from battle? Oh, no. He's back. It's brave Sir Robin for a second there. Are you still having issues with your phone there? Sorry, I shouldn't make fun. For one who now knows what it's like to have phone issues when you're trying to do stuff. This is pleasing. Yes. Okay, so the knight attacked with 3 skulls. Wow. Okay. Well, there's a chance. Got him. Zombie crumbles to the ground. Now, with him out of the way, you can actually see through the secret door into the room. And in this room, there is a closed door, as well as a couple more of these zombies. All right, left or top to bottom. Okay, the bottom one is an elite. Okay, after the knight is the druid.
2 spaces into that room.
Oh, you have your movement. Sorry, I always forget. Okay, you step into the room.
All right, and I'll wait right there.
Okay, now it is time for the druid.
The druid search for secret doors.
Okay, you just see that there's 2 secret doors already open, and there's no others.
Stay put. Your turn.
All right. All right. The elite zombie moves to attack the knight. One skull. Do we lose our 3D dice?
One shield.
Gee, it's like the page actually went down. Okay. Alright, so ching, no damage. Okay, so I don't know if Ribby has the ability to reset Kurgan's Keep, or we just have to wait for it to come back. I can't believe that we would have crashed the entire site with our awesomeness, with our awesome rolls. Well, anyway, okay. So there's that, and then the other zombie moves forward to attack the knight. One skull. Combo breaker! Alright. You got a wrestling move, my friend. My worthy opponent.
Alright. Yes, draw a card for the first one. See where we're at.
Okay. Thump power slam. Bam. Got him. Okay, looks like that's all the damage Zargon can do for now. Heroes.
Okay, I'll fire my longbow at the other zombie.
Alright, got a clear shot. Okay, so 3 skulls. Yeah, it's pretty awesome. Awesome shot. Rolls defense. No, he doesn't. Oh, rolled the wrong kind of dice. Whoops. Sorry, let me try that again. He's an elite. 3 blue. Jing, didn't matter. Still got. Okay, DD dice is back. Got him. Alright, you've cleared the room of the foul stench of the undead. Well,
All right, can
maybe not the
I?
stench. The stench is still there, but at least you cleared it of the undead. Some air freshener.
Okay, so holding my nose, I'll follow the knight into the blue room, and we'll go 2 more south next to the door.
Okay. Excellent.
Okay, yeah, let's pass to the knight.
Alright, I'll search for traps.
Okay, so searching for traps. No traps are detected.
Alright, I'll move 3 spaces going in front of the door, and I'll open it.
Okay. Alright, you open door.
Yes, I did.
And immediately you are confronted by an evil mummy. There are walls on either side. But you glimpse
Can I douse them with
a door.
holy water?
Well, let's see. Have you used an action yet on this turn?
Oh, yes. Yes, I did. I searched for traps.
Then I'm afraid you will not be able to yet.
Alright, then I'll just hold up my my spiked shield.
Come and get him.
Can I do an uncommon... Oh, it's a mummy. Can I do an uncommon feat and try to punch him with my spiked shield? I know it's only 1 die, but it's something.
Okay. I'll allow it. Go ahead, roll. See if you roll a skull on 1 combat die. If so, you succeed. Alright. You instinctively lash out with your spiked shield. Go ahead, roll 1 combat die. Oh, but you missed.
I missed.
Yep.
Alright.
Maybe you
on
you
to...
thought you stuck the mummy with it, but then when you pull it aside, you see that there was like a gap in his bandages. There was just like nothing there. He just kind of like looks down like, huh?
All the money and gems start pouring out of his wrappings.
Here's the pinata.
All right, druid turn.
Okay.
And move diagonally to the mummy and attack with the spear.
Oh, here. Or not there. You said diagonally to the mummies. Here.
Nothing.
Oh, he missed. He hit the same spot. More candy comes out. Mummy looks a little embarrassed, but no damage.
Your turn.
Right. All right, the mummy takes a swipe at the knight. Two skulls. Ching, 2 hits. Or 1 hit.
Yeah, 1 hit. Yes, down to 6.
All right, that's going to be Zargon's turn. Okay, back to the heroes.
Okay, can I arm the longsword and shield,
Go for it.
and we'll attack the mummy?
I'm just checking something here in the chat.
2 skulls.
Not bad. Mummy defends. No, he doesn't. Slumps against the door and falls in a heap of bandages. There's all kinds of candy on the floor, but it's really, really old candy, so I don't know. You're kind of taking your chances. All right. Okay, sorry, were you going to do anything else?
Okay, so can we move into this little vestibule between the doors?
All right. Take a step.
And we'll shove open the next door.
All right. Door opens. Whatever that mummy was guarding, you want to see what it is. All right. The large room opens before you. Of course, as we know, there's never anything important in these big rooms. Or is there? Okay, inside the room you see many things. First of all, you see a sorcerer's table. A closed door. Skeleton. Another skeleton. Actually, you saw him first. He's like, hey, what about me? And you also see a pair of mummies. All right. And as you're looking into the room, of course, you know, being an elf, you look over at the sorcerer's table looking for anything interesting, magically related or otherwise. And suddenly your eyes spy a creature. A dread sorcerer, in fact. Just get the appropriate thing here. All right, this dread sorcerer glows with evil power. It's the Swamp Hag.
Yikes.
She appears to be a being of extraordinary power. Welcome to your doom, she says.
Okay, I wonder if I could maybe ask if I could try an uncommon feat here. Could I maybe glug down my potion of dexterity and try to swing on the door frame past the skeleton?
An interesting suggestion. I'm going to say yes. You can go ahead and attempt it. So use dexterity. All right, a skull would mean success. All right, you're able to dodge past the skeleton. What direction are you going?
So I'll just go one south of the skeleton.
All right.
And I'm possibly pushing my luck, but I'm allowed to roll for movement and see if I can go any further. I've already moved 4 squares now.
Sure. Go ahead, do your movement roll. We'll say the dexterity potion was used up in that action, so you don't get 5 extra. Just get whatever you roll here. Ah, as luck would have it, 5.
Alright, so let's go one more south.
Alright.
And I'm going to also drink my potion of defense.
Okay. Alright, so you drink down the potion of defense.
And finally, can I use my rallying cry skill as well?
Ah, okay. Use the rallying cry. Oh, it's upside down. Okay, I'll just read it. And it's your rallying cries inspire your comrades to victory. From now until the end of the turn, each hero may roll 1 extra attack and defense dice. So everybody gets buffed by that.
Very good turn. I will shoot at the skeleton.
Okay, so you're shooting straight through the doorway at the skeleton.
Yep.
2. Okay. Yeah, and I need to see if these are elites. Okay, so skeleton, mummy, going counterclockwise. So 1, 2, 3, 4. This is rolling for elites here. 2, 3, 4. Okay, so this skeleton is an elite. The rest are normal. Okay, so yeah, 2 skulls. It's not looking good for the skeleton. He's going to try to defend anyway. Ching! But the other one hit him.
Very good use to rallying cry. Alright, and then I will move.
Bonus equipment. Thank you, Nameless. 3. Alright, let's see what the bonus
3
was. It's a mace. Somebody gets a mace. It's a 2 dice attack weapon.
I will go 3 spaces south.
1, 2, 3. Okay, the mace is for anyone. Who wants the mace?
Give it to the druid. It might be able to sell a couple things and get a broadsword or a longsword.
Okay. If there are no objections, you now have a mace. Okay, now the druid.
Eight. Yeah, I'm going directly in front of the sorcerer.
Which path are you taking to get there?
Going north up to the south up to the elf, and then straight to the right.
Alright.
Did I get there?
Yes.
Safe?
Yeah, the evil
So I got ready
stench of
cry,
the
make me
swamp hag.
make me roll an extra dice, right?
Yes.
So I'm
Too
going
brave.
to use the battle axe.
Right. Powerful weapon. Three skulls. Swamp hag is like, what? Cannot defeat me? Oh, maybe you can. Alright. Monster Shield. Servant of Chaos may use this card to cause one of his lackeys or her to take a damage intended for her. Alright. So she tosses the elite skeleton. Well, I guess it would make more sense if it was one of the mummies. The mummy's like, gets in the way. And he gets annihilated.
Yeah, your turn.
Okay. Alright, so it is my turn. Alright, the swamp hag, after tossing the unfortunate mummy in the way, and he just got completely splattered everywhere. You know, her hands begin to crackle with evil energy, and she is like, "Ha!" And she casts a lightning bolt straight forward at the druid, blasting him in the face. And it continues on and blasts the elf on the other side as well. So you each take 2 body
Okay, can I
points
use
of
my-
damage.
Can I use the ancient staff?
Ah, yes, you can. But first, the druid. Do you have anything to counter that?
Yes, but I don't want to use it now.
Really? Okay.
So
Take
I'll take the lightning bolt.
take the damage. It's brave. 2 hits. All right. So the ancient staff whirs to life in the elf's hands. And he sees that it's like in slow motion. This crackling bolt of electricity is arcing towards you, and you just like slap it. I was gonna say like a baseball bat, but maybe like a cricket bat. And it the lightning bolt arcs back towards the the swamp hag. But not only that, it splits into three bolts, and one of the bolts hits the skeleton, zapping it, shattering it, destroying it. The other bolt hits the mummy, lighting him on fire. He falls to the ground. And then finally the other bolt hits the swamp hag, and she's like, ah! And she's like staggering towards the sorcerer's table. She's like, ah! She's quickly like flipping through the book as she's like, getting zapped, and then she manages to do an escape spell, and disappears. Even a smell of sulfur. Well, that was dramatic. Okay.
Holy smokes!
The ancient staff, a little burn hatch mark appears on the side of the staff, and it goes dark. Okay. And that ends my turn.
All right. Oh, can I search for traps?
Yep. All right. You search for traps, and no traps are detected.
Okay, so let's. Can we maybe just move? Yeah, okay, let's move down towards the closed door, and we'll stand in front of the closed door. And can we open that as well?
All right. Door opens. There's a strong burning smell in the room from all the fried monsters. You'll be glad to get some fresh air. Alright, down the double hallway. You see something. Pair of vicious abominations. Can't do that little fish noise that they do. Something like that. Somebody wants to play the sound effect in the chat, they can, of course. There they are. That's all you see at the moment.
Okay, I'll take one step north.
Ah, bonus
And
treasure
we'll
search.
go into the. Yeah, let's pass on to the knight.
Okay. The Noble Knight. Ah, skill card for hero. Careful aim. Says for anyone. Thanks, Vorticon. And the rallying cry is used up, by the way. That wasn't clear before. Of course, the elf still has the potion of defense in effect. He hasn't had to defend yet. Because the lightning attack was unblockable. Well, it's an ancient stat. Ah, Ribby. Thank you. Thank you, Dark Forces.
Alright, can I use the bonus search and get the careful aim and use that too?
If there's no objections from anybody. You want the careful aim?
No objection.
So the knight.
Sounds good to me.
And you're going to use the bonus treasure search in this room?
Yes.
Okay. Wandering monster. But since it was a bonus, we'll just ignore that. Got him. Okay. It's a potion of healing. +4. Much better. One second, guys. Okay, sorry. Whose turn is it? You did the treasure
Mine.
search?
I just got the bonus treasure. So now I have 4 + 4 healings.
Yeah, let's get you another of those potions there.
And I'm gonna walk 7 spaces, and I'm gonna pass my potion of restoration to the druid, and I'm gonna walk down to that doorway, and then using that careful aim, I'm gonna shoot at an abomination.
Okay. Alright, so the druid gets the restoration 1 and 1.
And 3 skulls on the abomination.
Okay, which of the two are you actually attacking?
This straight south.
Okay, got it. Did I roll for elites with these guys yet or not? I don't think I did. Okay, we'll say left to right. Okay, they're normal. Okay, so he rolls his defense. Ching, 2 hits. Got him. Got him.
Awesome. All right, pass the turn.
Okay, druid.
And the druid move 1 step to the right
There's that sound effect. Thank you.
and transform in a polar bear.
All right, to use your shape shift.
Yep.
I have a little surprise for you. All right, just like Doc Brown, I didn't have time to paint it, but got another little form for you. Yeah, I actually wanted the werebear that has the holding the weapons, but they didn't have it, so I was in a pinch. So
Great.
you still got opposable thumbs. You can still carry weapons and things. Okay.
And pass.
Yeah, that careful aim was pretty awesome. It was used. Okay, my turn. Alright, Rob Champ is on the evil side, and he has generated some more monsters. So, another abomination appears. Right there. And not only that, but near the sorcerer's table, there's like a spilled bottle of something, some glowy liquid, and it starts to like form into a horrible creature, a mummy. This one is glowing with evil power. Okay. All right. This other abomination moves forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to attack the knight. Missed. Alright. Hero's turn. Starting with the elf.
Okay, can we take one step north? And the elf will fire the longbow at the mummy.
Alright. Two skulls. Okay. The mummy has the powers of an elite. Defends with 4 blue. Ching! No damage.
All right, over to the knight.
Alright, I'm gonna attack with the long sword.
Okay, against the abomination in the doorway.
Yes.
Missed, but he's got a wrestling move.
Alright, draw another card.
3-point stance clothesline. Alright, so you swing your sword, you miss by a country mile, but then you're like, ha ha! Knocking his block off. He gets back up, staggers to his feet.
Alright, and let's see about movement. Or move 4 spaces north. No, 3 spaces north.
Okay.
That way I'm next to the elf. Yes.
Okay. All right. The bear druid.
Well, move 2 square to the north. And attack with the axe.
All right. All right. So you have the extra strength of the bear.
2 skulls. And a wrestling move.
Not bad. Not bad at all. Okay. Let me try my defense here. Ching, block the one attack, but the wrestling move gets through. What kind of wrestling move would a bear use?
Bear hug.
Oh! Alright. Mummy is damaged.
Please do a drop kick next time.
A drop bear kick? For our Australian fans out there. I don't know. Got nothing.
Your turn.
Alright. Let's see. Alright, the mummy like peels the bandages off one of its arms, revealing just this gnarled, gross, bony hand. But it's like glowing with like green, evil electricity, and it lets forth a lightning bolt at the druid. Zzz, lightning bolt shoots through, doing 2 body points of damage.
I'll use the potion this time.
All right. As the bolt is like coming at you in slow motion, you're already like drinking down the potion. But of course, it's this comically small bottle, and you're
I'm waiting for the lightning.
licking it with the bare tongue. All right, and it fizzles out around you, and just kind of like little sparks go down to the floor. If the mummy had a face, it would look surprised. Okay. Darn. All right. Let's see. Okay. Next, the abomination's gonna make it into the room. 1, 2, 3, 4. To attack the elf. And of course, don't forget you've got your potion of defense active, so 2 extra. So 1 skull. Wow. Ching! Successful defense. Okay, so that potion is used up. Now the other 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to attack the elf. The other abomination lurches forward, takes a stab, or takes a swipe. 1 skull. Swipe right, swipe right. Combo breaker. All right. What's your wrestling move gonna be?
All right, we'll just do we'll do an elbow drop.
All right. You hop up in the air and like bounce off the head of this abomination and just like come through the air and just Wham! It's taking him down to the floor. Somewhere the Macho Man is proud. Okay.
His name is John C.
Man. Sound alerts really crackly today. Thank you for that. His name is John Cena. Alright, let me log in and see if that fixes it at all. And who was that cashed that in? Rob Champ, of course. Thanks, Rob. Oh, yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Macho Man Randy Savage, 1993. Okay. Alright, so the monster took some damage, and that looks like that's going to be... Wait a minute. No. Okay, that's the end of my turn. Heroes.
Okay, can the elf arm the Warhammer and attack the abomination to his south?
Alright. Alright, 2 skulls. Monster attempts to defend against that mighty blow. Ching! But the other one hits. Pounding him down to the ground. Another one bites the dust.
And I'll just... the elf will just stand his ground and we'll pass to the knight.
All right, I'll attack the other Famir there.
Okay. Attacking diagonally.
Yes.
Alright, 1 skull. No defense. The monster keels over from your blow.
All right, and I'll take 1 step north.
Okay.
That's the elf.
Oh. Sorry, I keep getting you guys confused. It's the ears. Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna take 1 step north. That way, I'm adjacent to the bear in case I use my shield block if he can't defend.
That makes a little more sense. Okay. Sounds good. Alright, so the knight backing up the bear. Now, the druid. By the way, how are you guys doing on time? People want to continue on? I'm okay if you are.
Yeah, I can keep going.
Yeah, I'm doing good.
No problem for me.
Yeah.
4 skulls.
Wow. Okay. Powerful attack. Ching, and 3 more hit. Chaos energy begins to heal. Okay, so I blocked 1, I healed 1. I still take 2 damage. Still, the mummy is like just overwhelmed by the mighty attacks of the bear. It's like evil magic goes out, and the mummy just crumbles into a pile of dirty toilet paper. How embarrassing. That's what you get for being evil.
And move 2 square to the south.
Okay.
Your turn.
All right. As the tripped, as the druid was moving, you tripped over a stone and broke one of your potions. Okay, let's see what you've got here to randomly break. Alchemy, healing, battle, dexterity, warmth, restoration.
Alchemy is being used.
6. Oh, I forgot all about that. Okay, so that's not even on the menu. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so there's 5. 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so your potion of dexterity was the one that was broken. Oh.
Okay.
Okay. All right, heroes.
All right. Can the elf do a search for treasure?
Yes, indeed. Okay, so the elf searches the room for treasure. All right, you find gold. A rummage through several items of clothing reveals 20 gold coins.
Okay, and can we move south through the door and have a look to the left and right?
Okay. You look both ways, just as you were taught in your youth. And you know you're pretty keen-eyed for as heroes go, so you were able to tell that there's some walls. But other than that, you're not seeing anything new.
All right, let's pass to the night.
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna go 4 spaces up in the other direction, and I want to search that blue room for treasure.
You don't want to search that room? Okay, you're searching the blue room for treasure. Gold! Amidst old rags, tattered fur robes, and soiled blankets, you find a collection of 15 gold coins. So 15 more for the night. So you're up to 315. Druid has 75. Elf has 290 by my last count.
All right, sounds good. I'll pass the turn.
Do we have special searches for the sorcerer's table?
All right. As a druid, you are skilled in many ways, but it looks Greek too.
Okay.
So just be a regular.
So I'll search for secret doors.
Okay.
Instead.
All right. All right. No secret doors, but Nameless has cashed in a bonus treasure search. I think he's trying to tell you something.
Well, we
Right.
try the safe search.
Okay. Gold! You find a loose stone and tear it from the wall, which is pretty easy with your great strength. Behind it, you discover a small leather pouch wrapped in an old rag. Peering inside, you find 25 gold coins.
Move 2 square to the south, and that's it.
So you're at 100 gold.
Your turn.
Zargon's turn. Very well. Honey! Golden honey. Okay. Alright, heroes.
Okay, can the elf search the east-west corridor for secret doors?
Oh. Yes, indeed. 2 secret doors are detected. Here. And 1 here.
Ooh. Alright, let's try. Let's go to the west 2 steps and open that door.
Okay. Revealing the room. I should take Doug's advice and paint up my fireplace with something cool. Okay, but for now, you see a fireplace at the end of the room. Then you also see...
Why?
What's that?
Why you want to paint? You already got John Cena there.
That would be hilarious. It's like you can't see him, but I mean it could be a portrait of John Cena, but you know, done to look like an actual painting. Pretty funny. Okay. All right. So there is a zombie in the room. Check to see if it's an elite zombie or not. I like your sense of humor. Like when Sir Ragnar was first defeated, his armor fell off and he was wearing boxers with red hearts on them. Like ghosts and goblins, or ghouls and ghosts. Okay, so it's an ordinary zombie. I mean, as ordinary as an undead creature of horror and mayhem could be.
Okay, I'll just stay there and pass to the night.
Alright, not intimidated at all. He's seen worse.
Alright, I'll search for secret doors.
Okay, so searching for secret doors in the blue room there. Nope, nothing. Only the secret doors that were previously found are visible to you.
Okay, 12.
Boxcars.
8, 9, 10, 11. Is that enough to get me to the other door down south?
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh, 10, 11. Yes. It'll get you to the opposite secret door.
Alright, can I go to that door and open it, please?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, you open the door. Revealing the red room. Red room. Okay, inside, you see a couple of evil skeletons. But not only that, you also behold a torture rack. A closed door. and a mighty Chaos Warrior. There they all are. Okay, so we'll say skeletons left to right, and then Chaos Warrior. Okay, they're all normal monsters.
All right, I'll pass my turn then.
Okay, Druid.
Druid rolled 7. Yeah, I got enough to run to the zombie with in the fireplace room.
Okay.
And attack.
All right, so you lumber forward. Two goals and a wrestling move.
And a wrestling.
Yeah, there's not much you can do about that. I was hoping for a counter wrestling move. Nope. You got him, and what's your move gonna be?
Okay, which one you said I had to do? Let's go.
The drop bear kick.
Oh, you said a drop
Yeah.
kick.
Oh yeah,
Drop kick.
I thought the drop kick.
Drop kick, yes. Let's push it inside the fireplace.
All right. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So the bear
Zombie.
the bear disappears, and the zombie is kind of like looking around. Huh? And suddenly he looks up in the trees. He kicks him straight into the fireplace. Toasty! Because there was a big fire brewing in there. Got him. Fatality.
Your turn.
All right. All right, I'm gonna try a villainous feat here. Ah, failed. Darn it. Okay, never mind. Okay, the Chaos Warrior marches forward. 2, 3 to attack the knight. 3 skulls. Cha-ching, and 1 gets through.
All right, down to 5.
Alright, the skeleton moves back. Behind, this skeleton 1, 2, 3, 4 moves back behind. Okay, back to the heroes. Elf first.
Okay, let's roll for movement. All right, so we'll move all the way along next to the knight, and we'll stand. In fact, let's go one beyond the knight. Let's stand to the east of the knight. All right, and arming the longsword and shield will attack the warrior.
Alright. Two skulls. Ching, and a hit. One got through. swung so hard he knocked the knight over. He gets back up.
Okay, the knight can show us how it's done.
Show his quality.
Alright. I will go with the longsword and make an attack as well.
2 skulls.
Also 2.
Ching! He's like, you said for the knight to show how it was done. I'm a knight.
Right. Can I cast flashback? Let the knight have another shot.
Okay. Cast flashback. Alright. Okay, I guess we can have a mulligan, have a do-over. One skull.
Alright, I'm going to use Fortune's longsword ability to re-roll that.
Alright. Chaos Warrior is just standing there in disbelief. It's like, hasn't this happened before?
No better.
Okay. Strange. Show you how it's done. Ching! Ah, 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 ah. Very familiar. But that's how it's done.
Alright, I'm going to move 1 space to the left.
Alright, so to jump to the left.
And that ends my turn.
Alright. The Bear Druid.
Roll 3 and move 2 squares to the north and search for treasures.
Okay. Search for treasure in the room. Jewels. You find a small wooden box. It is plain and old, but within it is lined with velvet and contains 50 gold coins worth of jewels.
Okay. Your turn.
Not bad. So you got to 150. All right, we're gonna send the, let's see here, skeleton runs forward and through the doorway and attacks. Let's see. Just a moment. Alright, he's going to attack the elf. Missed. Alright, the other skeleton, let's see. Yeah, the Chaos Warrior moves back. Yeah, other skeleton moves forward. Alright, that's it. Heroes.
Alright, the elf will attack Let's attack the skeleton that's in between the elf and the knight, and we'll arm the warhammer to do so.
Okay, the warhammer. Yeah, with 4. Okay. One skull. Ching! Monster defends successfully. Ha!
Okay, the knight.
All right, let me give him a swing.
So attacking the skeleton between you.
Yep, the same one.
One skull.
Also one.
Got him.
All right, good. And I'll stand my ground.
Okay. All right. The druid. 3.
Very, very slow. I search for this room for secret doors.
Let's see. Okay, you search for secret doors. You search for secret doors. Search for secret doors. Somewhere in here I've got a secret door. There we are. Discover a secret door very close to you.
Move 1 square to the left and pass.
Okay, are you opening the door?
Nope,
Not yet. Okay.
not yet.
Okay, monster's turn. Alright, I'm going to send the skeleton to attack the elf. 1 skull. No damage. Alright, the Chaos Warrior moves 2. Alright, heroes.
All right, sticking with the warhammer, let's have a shot at this skeleton.
It's hammer time. No chance. Smash
Powdered
him.
skeleton.
Yep. Powdered skeleton. Alright, you got him.
Okay, and let's roll for movement. All right, can we... Okay, let's take a chance. Can we go into the room with the warrior and we'll just stand in front of the closed door, but we won't open that room just now. And we'll pass to the knight.
Okay.
Alright, I'll move and stand just north of the elf. And I will shoot at the warrior with my crossbow. And miss.
He missed. All right.
Yep, that'll end my turn.
Druid. Insert Chewbacca yell. Lucky number 7.
7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. I'll open this door.
All right, you open the secret door.
Yep.
All right, inside you see the room revealed. So on the opposite side of the room, you see a closed door. You also see a couple of skeletons here and here. Let's see if those are elites or not. Top to bottom. Nope. They're normal. More immediately, you see Chaos Warrior. Normal Chaos Warrior. As if there was any normality in Chaos. And you also see a spiral staircase.
So I'm going to attack the Chaos Warrior.
Okay.
Three skulls.
Warrior attempts to defend, and you just one-shot him.
And I move back.
You
One,
hear
two.
you hear a loud knocking sound. It's the bones of the knees on the skeletons knocking together. You seem nervous. Okay, what are you doing next? You're moving back?
I move one square to the right and one square to the north.
Oh, out the door, okay.
Okay.
Alright.
Yeah, your turn.
Zargon tells him to straighten up. Act like skeletons, come on. Alright. Many choices here. Alright, the Chaos Warrior charges towards the elf and attacks. One skull. Ching, no damage. Alright, skeleton moves 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to attack the druid. One skull. Ching, no damage. The other skeleton moves 1, 2, 5. Disappointing. Okay, he's gonna stay there. Let me just check something here. Okay, hero's turn.
Okay, so we've still got the Warhammer armed, and we'll attack using that weapon.
Two skulls. Alright, the Chaos Warrior responds. Defense, ching, and another hit. Got through. He's got one body point left.
And we'll stay put and pass to the knight.
Alright. I'll attack for a better roll. I'm gonna use my Potion of Battle. Try for a higher one.
Okay, you get a reroll.
Maybe 2? Nope, same thing.
Okay. So that's one skull against the Chaos Warrior. He defends. Ching! No damage.
And I'll stay there.
Okay. Oh, you got to put a number in there. Bohemius. Lucky number 7.
Yeah. Can I reach the Chaos Warrior with the movement? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes.
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 Okay, so you want to run
Put me,
over?
yeah, on the left side of the Chaos Warrior
Put me in
and
coach.
attack.
Ready to play.
Actually, if you stand next to me, if you miss your block, I can use the shield block to keep you in bear form.
I totally forget that, but it's okay.
Yeah, you
I
probably don't need it with that roll.
Four skull.
Skeleton can do the job. Anyway.
Alright. Chaos Warrior. No chance. You just swipe at him and just like pieces of armor go flying in every direction. Just very little left of him. Fatality.
Your turn.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Skeletons giving chase. Alright, hero's turn. Well, what do you think? Glasgow?
All right, let's arm the longbow, and we'll take a pot shot at Bones up at the door there. Two skulls.
That's a good shot. A fine hit. Nailed him.
I'm going to take a chance. I'm going to turn around and open that door.
The door opens. Creaks open, revealing the room. Inside, you see a table.
Okay, let's take a step inside.
All right, step inside the room, and it's a table.
Okay, we'll just pass. In fact, no. Let's take one more step. Let's go one more step to the east,
Table
and we'll pass to the night.
stands before you in all its wooden glory. Okay, good night.
Search for treasure.
All right, you search for treasure in the room. Gold! You search and find small amounts of gold hidden in several places, but lose track of time. Roll one die and multiply the result by 10 to see how many coins you find. Miss your next turn. Okay, so you get 40 gold. So you should be at 355, and you miss your turn as you're searching all over the place for gold coins. Nook and cranny. Oh, found another one! Found another one! And another!
Alright.
Of course, as you go, you may
On to the druid.
you drop some, and then you have to start the count all over again. 38, 30. Ah, come on. Eight.
Charging the skeleton in the corridor.
Right in his bony face.
Four skulls.
Never even knew what hit him.
A ball of stuff.
Unstoppable! Monster kill! Alright, my turn.
Yeah.
Okay, hero's turn. The elf stands alone. A table.
Hmm. Let's search for traps.
All right. You search above the table, no traps. Under the table, no traps. On the table, no traps. You search around the table, still no traps.
Hmm.
Maybe that map is the table.
All right.
Okay, we'll just pass and go to the druid.
What about the knight?
Yeah, the knight just lost his turn, so I'm going to
Yes, that's
by the
right.
side of the
He says,
yeah.
"Hey, buddy, you wanna take a turn?" It's like, call it 38. You hear like the sound of coins falling everywhere. Now I gotta start all over. Okay, yes.
I go in the same room with the elf just at the entrance and search for secret doors.
I'm sorry, you wanted to be on this side of him?
Yes, in the same room.
All
That's
right. You also
perfect spot.
notice the table, and you tap the elf on the shoulder, and you point your paw, and the elf is like, I know.
It's a table.
It's okay, my friend. I see it too. All right. Search for secret doors.
It's real.
It's really real. No secret doors detected.
Pass, your turn.
Okay. All right. Back to the heroes.
Okay, we'll search for treasure this time.
All right. The elf looks around the table for treasure. Gold! You find a small stone and tear it from the wall. Behind it, you discover a small leather pouch wrapped in an old rag. You set it down on the table. Peering inside, you find 25 gold coins.
Okay, can we move 12 squares towards the spiral staircase? In fact, sorry, actually, let's not do that. Let's head back out as if we were heading that way into the corridor, but we'll then go down the double corridor.
8, 9, 10, 11. You want to keep going?
Yeah, let's risk it one more.
12. Okay. Your keen eye sees the fact that there is a stone wall here.
Okay. Assuming the knight's finished searching for gold, I'll pass over to him.
And 40. Yes. Yes.
All right, I'll do a search for secret doors.
All right. Begins to search for secret doors and does not find anything.
All right, I will. I'll go 2 squares south of the elf.
Okay. Looking down the corridor. All right. You see nothing. Just a corridor, like many others.
All right, I'll pass my turn.
Move 12 in the direction of the room with the staircase.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, you've come once again to the doorway.
Okay, and pass.
Creeping darkness. Strange darkness prevents you from using magic. Okay, so you can't cast any spells or use spell scrolls the next round. Alright, that's my turn. Heroes.
I totally forget, guys. Do we need to find just a staircase or something else?
You're on your way to find whatever treasure this map leads to. So far, this is just
Yes.
the first step of your journey.
Yeah. Specifically in this dungeon, I don't remember if you had to find something else before getting out. I don't remember. I don't think so.
Staircase does lead out.
Yeah,
to the next
but
dungeon.
I know that we want to explore everything before we.
Okay, so let's have the elf. I think 10 squares takes me into the room with the staircase. And once I'm in there, I'm going to search for secret doors.
Okay, so 9 squares to get in there. As soon as you set foot in the room, you hear a strange cackle. Welcome back. As you can see, I'm very much alive. It's the swamp hag again. She obviously teleported here and was hiding in the stairs in the darkness.
Oh, you clever little witch. Okay, that means I can't search. All right. But I can fire my longbow at her. So that's what I'm going to do.
Ooh, 3 skulls. She attempts to defend. Ching! 1 gets through. Oh. Ah. 1 hit.
It's the night.
Alright, I will search for traps.
Okay, are you searching the long horizontal corridor or the double vertical?
Give the long corridor.
Okay, so down the way you do not see any traps. Not detect any traps.
Alright, roll for movement. Six spaces to the left.
Okay, continue down.
That'll end my turn.
All right. Druid.
Druid. Roll. Five. Yeah, I'll go 1 space to the left, to the south, and attack.
Okay. All right, your attack automatically misses.
Okay.
Miss.
And pass. Your turn.
Okay. All right. The swamp hag reaches into her bag of tricks. Let's see. How many mind points does the druid have? 4?
4. Yes.
Okay. Knight has 2. All right. The swamp hag is going to cast command on the druid. Okay, so you can try to counter it immediately by rolling a d6 for each of your mind points. If a 6 is rolled, the spell is broken. You are mine! So the bear, his eyes start to glow red, and his like drool comes out of one side of his mouth. He's like,
I'm against violence.
and turns on the
I'm
elf.
a druid.
All right. Okay, let's see. And you attack with, let's see. Get a battle axe. So that's 5. All right. You're resisting with all your might, but you can't. You're like lurching forward. You take a big swing at the elf. One skull. Ching! No! You failed! Alright. The swamp hag continues to stand there. Let's see. Let me check. Let's look at here. Okay. Hero's turn.
Can I attempt to administer my potion of magic resistance onto the druid in an attempt to break the command spell now?
Interesting. Well, you are right there. Yes, I'll let you attempt an uncommon feat. If it's the skull, then you can do so. All right. As he opens his mouth to roar at you, you just quickly pour it down his throat. Right. Okay, so that was
Okay.
magic resistance against all. So now the effects begin to dwindle away. It's like, oh, what was I doing? So sorry.
Okay, can the elf also take 2 steps to the west? And assuming I haven't triggered any traps, I'm going to try and fire my longbow again at the swamp hag.
All right. Take your shot. 2 skulls. No! She's like crawling towards you. You just like put your boot down on her. Dead. Alright, the body begins to dissolve into swamp goo and swamp gas. Alright, you defeated the swamp hag.
Awesome. So let's see how our knight gets on with his exploration.
All right, can I do a search for secret doors?
Alright, down the path. No secret doors are found.
All right, and there's nothing blocking to the left.
Appears just to be a corner, like so many others.
All right, I will walk all the way to the corner and look around the south side.
Okay. Realize it's kind of blocking the view. Let me switch that up for you. If I can. Okay, so what do you see up the way? You see a closed door here. And you see a stone wall here. And a skeleton here.
All right. I'll stay where I'm at then.
Okay. Druid.
I move 3 squares to the left and attack the elf. No, not.
You playfully go like you're gonna hit him, and then you're just
Searching
Slap
for
him on the
secret
back.
doors.
you slap him on the back like in good fun, but like you slap him really hard, and he like kind of staggers forward.
Sorry.
Hey.
Sorry.
All right. Okay. Yeah. You search for secret doors, and you do not discover any secret doors.
Yeah, okay. Your turn.
Well, that would have been helpful earlier. Oh well. Sometimes the forces of chaos betrays Argon. Okay, heroes. Oh,
Wait,
skeleton.
your skeleton.
Skeleton. I forgot all about him. Poor little guy. Thanks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He can't make it. He can't even make it. Sometimes the forces of chaos betrays Argon. Hey. Underappreciated skeletons. Okay, now it's the hero's
Does
turn.
that mean you have to put the card back?
I'll put the card back. Clearly, I'm getting tired.
Okay, so Elf got 10 for his movement roll. So let's burst into that room to the west.
Okay. Opening the door, revealing the room. Ah, nameless. Thank you. All right, inside the room, there's a bookcase. And there's a number of monsters. There is a skeleton here. A zombie here. Another zombie here. And a gargoyle here. Alright, so we'll check for elites, top to bottom. Okay, normal monsters.
Okay, let's jump into the room one square to the west.
Ah.
And let's do Hypnotic Blaze.
Alright. The monsters all like start to come at you, and then suddenly things slow down, and these sparks fill the air, and these mysterious flames appear, hypnotizing the creatures. Now the question is, does it affect undead creatures or not? Is that
Yes.
the question we asked?
Yes, it
Yes, so
does.
I think several times now we've had it automatically affect the undead. A bit like in The Walking Dead when Daryl lights up the lake.
Ah, makes a strong argument there.
As for the gargoyle, however, that's a different story, I think.
Yeah, because even with the card the way it's written, they would never be able to roll less than a 0, and therefore never get to even break it.
So they just are automatically overcome.
I think it makes thematic sense as well that the undead would be,
Like a moth to a flame.
yeah.
Alright, so the gargoyle has to roll equal to or less than its mind points. And let me see, I always got to remind myself. I'm going to say they have 4.
Can't remember. 3 or 4, I think, yeah.
I want to say 4.
Yep, 4.
4.
So you're saying there's a chance. Was it less than... Oh,
Yeah,
greater than its
equal
mind
to
points. It's paralyzed for 3 turns. Yep. Alright. Not bad. Alright, they're all mesmerized by the magical flame.
Okay, it's the night.
Alright, I am attempting to shoot at the skeleton.
Nameless says, Hero Quest Flashbang. Stun is hearing concussive.
Ooh.
Okay. Ching.
And then I will move. 8 spaces north.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Right up to the door.
And I'll open the door.
Alright, you see all kinds of monsters just like staring at nothing. Like little spots on the floor, spots on the walls.
Invisible fire.
No smoke though. Ah, yeah, nameless. That's how you interpret the elf spell. That's cool. Yeah. Flashbang. Makes me think of Rainbow.
I move 4 squares. I go directly in front of the gargoyle and hit him hard
All right, because he can't defend himself.
as much as
All right,
Five
so the
star.
gargoyle is looking at the
Wow.
fire, and like he just sees like this huge paw like coming through, just like, you know, with your
one
weapon.
ball and one battle axe.
Yeah, it's just like coup, counter coup, and he goes down.
One shot on a gargoyle, not bad.
Ultra kill. Help me, Tom Cruise.
Your turn.
All right, well. No, you fools! No! Oh well. Okay, my monsters continue to struggle, but they're paralyzed for yet another turn. All right, heroes.
Okay, my elf will attempt to splatter the zombie with his warhammer.
He was thinking about rabbits.
Splat. And let's go to north as well, please. Night.
All right, I will shoot straight into the door.
Shooting
Crossbow. 2. 2, 2, 2. And I will take one step north and look down the corridor.
Okay. All right, you just see a stone wall.
All right. Pass the turn.
Move 1 square to the left and attack.
Down goes the zombie.
Your turn.
All right, creeping darkness once again. Strange darkness prevents you from using magic. Hero's turn.
Let's search for treasure.
All right, you search for treasure in the room. Inside the bookshelf, you find a potion of defense. All right, that's it.
Right, awesome. Potion of defense. Okay, let's move to south, and we'll pass to the night.
Night.
Can I search for secret doors?
Down this corridor.
Yes, please.
Okay, no secret doors found.
All right. I'll take a step south and pass my turn.
All right, druid.
I go to the staircase. Get out of the
2,
mission.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right. Congratulations, you've escaped the quest. You resume your normal form. Okay. My turn. Oh man. Death seems to have come too early for some. Ray's dead. A gargoyle reappears. And he's pissed. Alright. Heroes.
This feels like a kind of Terminator 2 gargoyle. All these little bits coming together again.
Yeah. Slowly forming liquid metal.
Run!
All right.
It'd be a cool trick to play like in a
Okay,
room with
so-
a fireplace. Yeah.
Yeah.
Ice
Right.
gargoyle.
Okay. So I'll just lunge 2 squares north, and as I'm doing that, I'm swinging the warhammer.
It's like this time you've got a chance.
So can I try? I'll try for an uncommon feat and throw some liquid nitrogen first.
Do you have some liquid nitrogen? Maybe if you were a true alchemist.
Yeah, you scooped all that stuff up out of the sorcery table room.
I'm gonna say no. Okay, so you have your regular attack, 2 skulls. Alright, he attempts to defend. You've proven, even without magic on your side, you still are a formidable opponent. Only 2 damage.
The knight.
Jacer.
All right, 8 for movement. I will go and stand to the left of the elf and attack with the longsword.
One skull.
There's a chance.
Not again.
All right.
Got him. All right. My turn. Okay. Lost loot. You suddenly spot a hole in your pocket. So the knight loses 50 gold coins.
All right, that'll drop me to 305.
It's like, I knew I miscounted.
Yep.
Okay, that's it for my turn. So at this point,
Sure, I can hear some coins
petty.
rattling around inside that plate armor.
You go to the cleaners. Just shake it out first.
Yeah, pour it out later.
Yeah.
So the elf's going to search the room for secret doors.
Okay, you search for secret doors, and you find none.
Okay, I'm going to head after the druid. Wait up.
All right. right.
That's the night.
Oops. All right. Alpha's leaving the quest. Is he leaving the quest?
Oh, sorry. Yes, I'm leaving. Yeah.
All right. Dun, 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 dun. Congratulations. All right, my turn.
Now it's the knight's turn.
Oh, no, you're right. Too tired to keep playing. Okay, go ahead. I'm kidding, by the way. I can
I
go.
want to go 2 south and 1 east, and I want to search that bookshelf room for treasure.
Okay. All right, you search for treasure. Wandering monster.
All right. What is the wandering monster?
An abomination. And it attacks you.
Oh man, I should have been rolling black dice against them.
Oh, shoot. Yeah, I forgot. I'm sorry.
It's all right.
Yeah, I just got to note the Wonder Monster of the quest. Okay. Not the same type of monster, not just the Wonder Monsters. That's how I did the upgrade. Okay, so 3 skulls. I think you guys did pretty well on this one.
I blocked 1. Take 2.
2 hits.
Down to 3.
Okay.
And that makes it your turn now.
Okay. I'm gonna attack you again. One skull. No defense.
Down to 2.
All right. Back to you.
All right. Attacking with the long sword. 1.
Ching! No damage.
All right, I'll take a step south. And end my turn.
All right. Frenzy. The monster attacking you howls in mad frenzy. So I can attack twice. His turn. Alright, so he's going to do a double attack. Be 6 dice. Oh, should have been red. Whoops. Well, white is still an attack. 2 skulls. Ching, and a hit.
All right, down to 1.
I might actually get a kill this time.
I'm still holding my shield.
It's true. As long as that shield remains in his hand, legend foretells that he will not fall in battle. Okay. All right. Your turn.
All right. Another attack.
Back and forth. 2 skulls. Oh!
Got him. All right.
Monster falls. You got him.
Let me move 2, 3, 3 spaces to the right.
All right. His vision is blurry, but as it clears, he sees the staircase ahead of him.
All right, I'll end my turn.
No escape. Suddenly, the door slams shut. Okay. Your turn.
Does the secret door on the other side slam shut too?
It just says one door.
Okay. Let me search for secret doors.
Okay. No secret doors.
All right, down the stairs.
All right. Congratulations. You've completed the quest. Everyone survived. Except for Zargon's minions. All right. Everyone's spells are restored. Body and mind points are restored back to their starting levels. You've completed quest 3 of the Crypt of Perpetual Darkness. And we took a little bit extra
Not
time,
often
but
we get through a full quest.
yeah. Yeah. And I can already sense the pattern in Joe's thinking, or in what he wanted to portray. It's very nice. Okay, you guys want a preview of the next quest that you'll be playing?
Yeah, well, with the winding corridors, like I was expecting like a treasure chest with something in it, and then the one treasure chest we did find had nothing in it. You know, it
Yeah.
was just a treasure card.
Yeah.
So I was just like, all right, well, if it's a mine, like, shouldn't we find a mine shaft or something, or a room of jewels, or I don't know.
All right.
I like the moment where the elf and the druid were just pondering the artistic table.
Yeah, a little bit of a red herring there. Nice. Okay, well, next up would be Quest 4, The Lost Mine of Taijit Shale Axe.
All right, so that explains it. So we just found the entrance to the mine being the staircase.
And they call it a mine. These once great dwarven mines.
A mine!
Much better. These once great dwarven mines. They used to have roaring fires, malt beer, red meat on the bone.
Right meat of the bone.
These once great dwarven mines, named after a fallen mythical hero who died valiantly fighting for freedom from the forces of chaos, have become inhabited by the minions of the malevolent goblin queen Boobheelsia.
That's easy for you to say.
Yeah, stop laughing! Oh, sorry, narrator. Battle your way against her troops from the staircase to the iron door, marking the exit to continue your quest. Alright, so next time they will begin Lost Mine of Taijit Shale Axe.
All right, good luck, everybody. We will get.
Thanks, guys.
Celia, whatever.
Celia. Yeah. Yep. Thanks, Joe, for writing these quests that we can enjoy in a proprietary manner. All right, everybody, have a great one. Yeah, we'll. The plan is we'll do our usual Rise of the Dreadmoon tomorrow, and actually, it's Quest 10, so should be pretty epic. If you want to catch us at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time on twitch.tv/HeroQuestFans. And of course, special shout out to Sand Swift for the loaning of the equipment. It was used at Gen Con. Thank you to everyone we got to meet there and play with. It was a good time. And some of you have mailed out stuff, so here's a little preview. The fantastic boot tile, or one version of the boot tile anyway. You turn it over and
Brilliant.
yeah.
Oh, amazing.
Yep. So if your board doesn't have one, you can always put it on there and see. It's just like the real thing.
I'll take
brilliant.
a dozen.
I'll print you up a couple of sheets. Well, there's like 42 of them on a sheet, so I'm like trying to give them away as fast as I can. It's easier to give those away than like the T-shirts.
I don't know, but no, but you understand. Even if you don't use the boot, there's the other side of it. It's perfect for the traps.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
could have many of these to. So that's how the
Yeah.
app
I
does
love
it.
it.
I've been using these, but I mean, it's like they had a
Mhm.
similar idea. I'm sure other people throughout time have come up with ways to market. I mean, when we were kids, we'd just be like, wait. It's like, that square looks suspicious. Like, wait, where was it? Where was it? Here. Like that. Or, or we'd get the dice out and be like, it was there, right? And so then when you go to the restroom, Zargon would like put it over there.
Yeah, you take out the all the token from Monopoly to
There you go. Steam iron, the thimble,
the steam iron, yes,
the doggy.
the Timbo.
The boot.
Yep. The boot. Yes. That's why Hero
I
Questopoly.
definitely want the boot. Yep.
See, it right.
And I want a boot I want the boot tile so that every time somebody gets a gem or something in the boot, and the boot tile goes there.
Yep. See, it's lore accurate. Yeah. So thanks to Doug and the rest of the team for listening to our suggestions and actually putting that into First Light. So I'm excited to see that. So that board might get some use. I'm thinking like, I don't really need that. I already got the real thing, but yeah, it could happen. So yeah, I'm liking it. All right, good game, everybody. We can see if there's anybody we can raid. And
Good game. Have a great weekend, guys.
Have a good weekend. Have a safe, fun weekend.
You too. Thank you.
All right, take care, guys. Rosy disposition. Well, we could watch Fortnite or Overwatch 2. Any preferences? I'll just maybe support the smaller streamer. All right, thanks everybody.